Why do women say they want a nice guy, but always choose the bad boy? What if being too nice is the reason you're still single? The phrase, nice guys finish last, has been debated for decades. Some dismiss it as a bitter excuse, while others see it as a harsh truth about human behavior, particularly in dating, careers, and social dynamics. But is it really true? And if so, why? More importantly, what can men and women do to avoid falling into this trap while still maintaining integrity? This video explores the psychology behind why overly nice behavior can backfire, the difference between genuine kindness and people-pleasing, and practical strategies to succeed without sacrificing self-respect. The myth of the nice guy. First, let's clarify what a nice guy really means in this context. We're not talking about genuinely kind, confident, and principled men, those who are compassionate yet assertive. Instead, the nice guy stereotype refers to someone who seeks approval by being overly accommodating, avoids conflict at all costs, even when boundaries are crossed, expects rewards for good behavior, e.g., I was nice to her, so she owes me affection, lacks assertiveness, often appearing passive or insecure. This behavior doesn't inspire attraction, respect, or success. It often leads to being taken for granted. Why nice guys finish last? They confuse kindness with weakness. True kindness comes from strength, not desperation. When someone is nice only to gain approval, their behavior feels transactional. People sense this lack of authenticity and may lose respect. They lack boundaries. Being a doormat isn't admirable. It's self-sabotage. People who never say no often end up overworked, resentful, and undervalued. They expect reciprocity and get bitter when it doesn't happen. The nice guy often believes, if I'm good to people, they'll be good to me. But life doesn't work that way. Relationships and success require more than just passive kindness. They require value, confidence, and mutual respect. A man who buys a woman gifts expecting affection in return may feel cheated when she doesn't reciprocate his feelings. They avoid risk and rejection. Success, whether in love, business, or personal growth, requires taking risks. Nice guys often avoid rejection by never making bold moves, which keeps them stuck in mediocrity. An employee who never negotiates his salary because he doesn't want to rock the boat may remain underpaid for years. What to do instead? The balanced approach. Being kind is a virtue, but it must be paired with strength. Here's how to avoid the nice guy trap while still being a good person. Develop assertiveness, not aggressiveness. Speak up when something matters to you. Set clear boundaries without apology. Respect others, but demand respect in return. Instead of saying, whatever you want is fine, try, I'd prefer this option, but I'm open to discussing alternatives. Focus on value, not approval. Be kind, because it's the right thing to do, not because you want something in return. Build skills, confidence, and independence. People are drawn to those who bring value. Embrace healthy selfishness. Prioritize your goals and well-being. Say no when necessary, without guilt. If a friend constantly asks for favors but never reciprocates, politely decline next time. Take action despite fear. Ask for the promotion. Flirt with the person you like. Pitch your business idea. Rejection is better than regret. Nice guys don't have to finish last. The problem isn't being nice. It's being passive, approval, seeking, and resentful. True success comes from balancing kindness with confidence, generosity with self-respect, and humility with ambition. Stop trying to be the nice guy who finishes last. Instead, be the good person who stands firm, takes action, and earns respect, not just for what you do for others, but for who you are. That's how you finish first. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and take care.